E krona ya team Ghana no. Yesese yankasa ye team ho a ye yi bone. Enti me Dr Ren de menya afa to me ho sanya Ghana ho asem na meka ne de. Eno apɛ na me de misusu se me ba wiase a na nana mo ka asem mbra ma meye. Enti meye no without fear or without favor. Enti mesre wa de oba na share video no nkwa achi. What I say? Aha. Because you be can asem no. And asem no kran so de empanfo se yen den. Yen tu sabie de ewo. Enti ene ye be kan asem ne aka ne ye pepepepepepe. What I say? Aha, to the share video no. Mame. Wa be bia me chiaw. Menim say adofo ene wa ha. Atamfo kra wa ha de a atamfo go shape. What I say? Because ye no kra no na ye de ye ka. We stand for the truth and only the truth sets men free. Enti ebedi nkomo afo Otumfour ho. Eni mesra wa me bedi nkan akenkan de Otumfour kan ye. Ah me wi a me so me de madwen kyere afa asem wa nana e kan ye. Vincent Michiao. Echiechia obi bia wa nyina mesra wa mambo odi anya bu apayo. Ya mom no. Sane atie no. Ye be address asem no. Ya address ne pepepepepepepepepepe. Sane atie pepepe. Wale ase ah, sa pepepe. Ti ma men cover up. Me wonu se me nuan mo ka se men cover up. What they say? Ti mi sre wa share video no. Ena no na Otumfour krob ya sante hene ekoka asem bi. Na de bia maka se it is not always that a king speaks sense. It is not every day Chirewa root mi chia mama ba freedom fighters. Ye mama ba eno no. Mesre wa share video no because na asem am be ka na mu aduru. And then here pass a becano creno. A becano send ye tear pepe without any fear, without any favor. Now, as I'm not sending a tear in ye. Yen I am say COVID-19 about COVID-19 by a mamma will be a soon. Obia a crocrobia no a friend is a COVID-19. A by a crocrob I can see a brenua a bomb ordinary some bad day. Omudi nipa a betcha woman mine. And into Usha Mamma Swat. Omo yadoye. Oma make sure say woman increase taxes. Send ya woman mine home back chere womo. Na ena de Otumfour say send ya tie bia no Ghana fo yenkom ko tua ye taxes. Na me pese me hwe na asem no na me ka ne pepepepepepepepe abra me nyi baako ana me nyi mienu ana me nyi miensa kura ye den emfiri mu. Eniye papa na America na asem no odie ne ye frɛ ne Kwakudua ne din eye Kwakudua oya asantema nyina ehene na asem na me ba beka na obi beka sa Dr Ren Otumfour asem na beka na wunsuro da bi ye nsuro nipa ensuro nyanko ye nsuro nyanko pon ya sa ba be suro nipa da sani da bi asem ne krowo we ye ntu sabienti ye nhyaase Otumfour aka asem bi o si I do not I said, I'm making kind. What do you hear? The one who said, I am coming to quote verbatim if you tune forward. Bro, focus him no say. I do not know of any form of taxes that is less painful than others. So at last, government by all means would have to raise taxes to meet our needs. And if we are good citizens, we will pay our taxes. Otumfour asem a wakai nana me address o send ye tie pepepepepepepepepepe Otumfour wakasa wanu hwam eye no kore say ye good citizens de a ese ye tuato ene de nana waka me ne o ye adwene e ampa na emom no nana wabusa ho say eto no wankasa no obroni bebusa say what is taxes asem a me be fa no na ma educate you Obroni bebusa say what is taxes? It taxes one asem ne ye de ye ken. Ana na nanso say ye good citizen there ye betua to. Enti ndi nkan kwhwe the taxes ekere the meaning of taxes ye wia ne akere kere mu ye wia ne afa ya ba why do we pay tax ne atoa so. Enti yanko ne yankwa what is taxes? Ye hwe de ye de what is what taxes? Ye wia ne aye de ya ba pepepepepepepepepe. Aye ase because every we are going to address Otumfour as a politician, not as a king. Was it taxes here then? Obroni say a compulsory contribution to state revenue leveled by the government on workers, income and business profits, or added to the cost of goods, services, and transaction. Nana, osi si a good citizen there is a tiatio. And a taxes no so definition is a compulsory contribution to state revenue. And you say tibia a yenhye so my munu a yeti kronom no ye twa ye totoɔ edema aban no. Eno nti ɛtoɔ no de ɛyɛ ɛnhyehyɛ ana ɔhyɛ a wɔ aban ayade ama ɔmanmufoɔ no sɛ yɛn de yɛntua na yɛn de yɛmfa nya de ɛmmoa aban enwuma ɛmfa mmoa empuntuo yɛmfa mmoa ɛyɛ ɔman ne nkɔsoɔ ɛno nti ɛne yɛtua taxes enti sɛ ne yɛtua biara no every good citizen nana sɛ ne yɛwowo ka no etua taxes yo nana yɛate aseɛ ɛne yɛn nkɔnkɔhwɛ why do we pay taxes yɛn nkɔnkɔhwɛ deɛ nti a yɛtua taxes yɛkɔ akɔhwɛ because we need to start addressing people like you kwakudua I na we am asantema hene a ye from Nana Osie Tutu Nana Osie Tutu wodi no ye nyina yansie kura saa de ne bie nya wonku na okura wo sei nya wonku na okura de yen kone kwhwe why do we pay taxes why do we pay taxes or say for centuries taxes have been an important fact for national life. Without them it will be impossible to pay the country's defense service, its health, welfare and social services, its schools and universities, and its transport system. Oh, Nana. Me jidi se sebi oya ohini die wo be kasa you do broader consultation. Wumbo utrim ana wumbo usrem embegina mpie so enkasa. Na emom na ansa na Otumfour Nana Tutu krobia asante kotoko. Na wo ne yawsi ebo udi a yebu yemu. Enti wo de ma membo udi na membu me mu ma. Na memfa buo ni die ma na wa meka se bia wo fa ase sebio memfa buo ni die emfa ma 1 minute bia na coffee so ena emu awon intra tienie enti na me be kire de ntia yetua eto de ntia yetua eto na nie o say for centuries taxes have been an important fact of national life. Let us say e kuro na ye kuro no ye life no ejina eto a yetua enti ehwe. Without them, it will be impossible to pay for the country's defense services. Into a police for, a soldier for, immigration for, a SEPS for, fire services for, yetua, yet was sending a debate, you debate to our mock because Omuya Juma de Ma Mino, Omuna Shayan so, a bo mino who buying, sending the Paboni be end to me between Shayan so, and Bambi Kunkumia into a tiatua. Sa to no so kronwa ye tuato because ye pese de ye dem sisi a hospital ye timi de eya akwan ye timi de bia schools ye timi de bia nnwuma enu nti ne ye tuato nana me bisa wo we asantema hene de ma me bisa wo sa so ti asantema mu baby a wotia no so nana megie di pa se eho ne ye to gold enti gold a ye tuo me bisa wo se taxes a ye nya free gold mu na na e kro bia asante hene ne wo anyam bia ususu se taxes a yegye no ye de siesie wo man ana because per the reason ti a yegye taxes ne say ye de be siesie kuro no e to na yegye no na me busa wo na wo say ye good citizen ko ade a ye betua to ansa na ye busa say ye good citizen no nana busa wo say accountability of taxes aye adwuma na wo de busa wo ho because the accountability of taxes are here adwuma then your direct and indirect taxes are Ghana for yes started to free 1957 no yembusa ye ho se na ye de aya akwan na yembusa ye ho se eto na Ghana for atua no yembusa ye ho na se eto na ye tuatua na anyam bia ye de bia schools ana tieni o nana ansana be bie wano no wabakasa wo support ensem bi no ana pesa wo gine agina mu ma nkofo bi because nkofo bi ye wadamfo sane abeka kire yen se Otumfour wankasa beka kire Ghana fo nyina se ekofo ado ye wuchocho mucho because emre bi du ye na echampon tataawo na me busa wo e de na akoye ntia na echampon tataawo nana beka kire Ghana man nyina de akutie ntia wo ye ya echampon wo tataawo because wo mekire yi mu you be kan to simpie so ane say emre bi du ye ne echampon tata na me busa wo e de be na wo susu is wo ye ya na nti kutu echampon general na those time wo ye the head of state of government ema Ghana no na de nti na wo tata wo meji edise nana eye because say na mo pe wo man Ghana ye nti ana mo de ma no tu mu so wo man no yenye ne yie because na mo susu say e bia na kutu e champon amemu no wo mbu ne yie enu nti ana nana wo de wa no tu mu ana kutu e champon e tata wo enu nti say na mabu no ya sorry si ye ntua taxes ana na say wo di tum because emre bi no wo so sorry ana kutu e champon e tata wo ena de eye wadamfo osikoto de ne bodwe ye nya nkyere de emfa no ho ena de nana ena mo se Akufo-Addo ye wadamfo nti yenkotua taxes because yankotua ye nya good citizen nana wa shock me na me address so we kwakudua wonya ohene ma me address as kwakudua mi busawo kwakudua without fear yensuro bia wo maka kire wo say we will talk and we will defend Ghana with our blood yensuro bia. I came to this world to defend Ghana. I came to this world to make sure say Ghana ebe fan ntoma papa efira na nipa bi te sawo nana nipa bi te sawo. You need to be consistent with your message. You have to be consistent. Oh nana, you have to be consistent. Ebo yebo udi ayebu yemu entimi amfa ni diens emmawo ena de wada na politician abeka sa ama Akufo-Addo because Akufo-Addo ye uchocho mucho emre bi du ye na mahama na ho na mahama de onye uchocho mucho enso onye uchocho mucho asanteman wo ye kajetia market de maamo ena my friend say mahama ne atame osabre so utumi tu kwan free asanteman airport at the bank cry anajo pepepe utumi ba ena me se onye wo de hia de enu nti wan beka na ene de wan beka se entua taxes so nana Akufo-Addo ka kire ye woni ne ba wo mi aka kire ye say wo mo ba anya taxes no de ba bebu man Akufo-Addo 1995 na nana wanga sa woto 1995 sa time na wo hene na wo fa ene na edi ade wa santemam na wo fa na ne din di Opoku Ware a wo kwa Adesadel College wona na edi hene sa time na me sa time na 1995 no na wo na wo ye friend say we adwuma wo council Brent Council e wo UK sa time no na wo ye a friend say adwuma e wo Brent Council e wo UK ha sa time na wo fa ana na edi hene e wa santemam sa mre Akufo-Addo ye demonstration bi ana ye friend komipreko na wabusa ho se die nti ana Akufo-Addo ye sa komipreko demonstration no na bo mo ana busa ho wai mamodi ana busa ho sansem no Akufo-Addo ka kire wiase amansa nyina se ye the value added tax aba eno nti won gintum eno nti Akufo-Addo ba ye demonstration e ma mrante bi wuye awunu wanga mu wuye papa bi ana ofira santemam ye boni tuo ye boni hwiwe mu tuo wewukọ ode hye ne yekuno because Akufo-Addo be di anim se value added tax enye ena de COVID-19 aba eman ni mu nyina se yesu ye nuanom ma ekwadwa so usu ene when the fundamentals are weak the city will expose you ene baby a city na du eno ntie nuanom ma mefo ntimi nkwadwa so omo ntimi nkọ ekwan so nkọ fa nuama mba fie eni ntie ne bronya yi madam for Sydney say ne bronya yi pa de betu ahyeda nana se wonte ya wo fa ase eni Sydney was very massive ni say na men kan kira wo say bronya brei ye betu ahyeda edi antina na pesa wo gi wo ho e fa ne sen samra ne bone e wo dwa so edi antina na pesa wo gi edin bone e wo dwa so wabusa ho say kenofori atamogege taxes edi na omde aye wabusa ho taxes bebreba ye tua ye wabusa ho sikadopo a e fa ne say mahama ye so ye incompetent ejama Akufo-Addo aban na wabusa ho say have they account for the money properly. Accountability and also come accounting for the taxes are yetia no so hunya papa krobia sante hini krobia sante hini me address when se kwakudua because wa ma ho kwan so ye politician and ye be address as a politician yemfa suro ene ahurehune bia asante man na ho ye na ye frie me asante nzima kotokode hye ne me oyokwa abusua na mebo oyokwa ofo nso so de ye nsura de ye ka ni pempen was ni pen ubetwa meti abena betwa meti John the Baptist enre bia ohene bi edin semuhunu emre bia no ohene bi edin semuhunu John the Baptist ebie na no ka kire ohene semuhunu na wudie even if it will call for his head we are not afraid Ghana nkwana obewunu say wo bi be ye tribe bi be ye president dia ye ene yetumi dia no sopa wo mo sa afira santemam na enso yankase ye de ba dia ye se ye nka where lies the accountability e what taxes are yetue Esla energy sector levy Mahama Babaji ye 5 years ye kwakwa ye Akufo-Addo ni MPP fo say ye Mahama temu adene ena Akufo-Addo ba ye Esla odi akwakwa sia wawa wadi musika nyina umbusa wadamfo no a wo say emra na e champon tata amwo no ena na na umbusa wadamfo no say e ba ne se na e champon tata ena de nana eno de umbusa Now we can officer wo ka de agisimpia de age fans e wo bedwem because ekuba so obi ehunu sampa wadamfo ne Akufuado no ye lawyer ye na ye nim esquire Akufuado number 1 then so na na e be ka no kure na kire wo ma ho kwan a yesi woni krama di agoro na krama benya bere atafre wano wonya ma ho kwan di na ye be tafre wano ho pepepepe di amawo. Yes, we need to speak the truth and we need to tell you as it is. Yensrobia where the way Ghana ye and the Ghana we from a bonny where we more ye taxes. Tax on what? A pollution. Munim. And ye tax on pollution. And so Copec say your friend say pollution be anywhere a costro and the Copec konakobusa Copec for. Almost say your friend say your environment no emu kama and so Akufuado say kwankwaji a tax on pollution. And tiana what to try to know you from Abonia ye je tax. And the COVID-19 yarea ba nya Ghana ni na de ba ye and so Akufuado ni your friend Ken Oforiata yes ye je COVID levy tax nana umusa COVID levy tax sika ejeje ye webusa adena nana pesa o ma ho kwan sa wenya ma ho kwan de be ka bi a kyerɛw aye nsuro ye be ka bi pa a kyerɛw because why you know say wo de wo wada no ho MPP campaign manager wada ho MPP spokesperson and then the be ka bi am Akufuado say if we are good citizen we should pay taxes. Ask Akufuado if he's also a good citizen, he should also protect the public purse. Ask Akufuado if he's also a good citizen, he should also protect the public purse. What to quite bro spending how money £14,000 1 hour? Is he a good citizen? What down for Akufuado no or any nana Otumfour? What down for Akufuado? Is he a good citizen? A good citizen will not what spend the taxpayers' money £14,000 1 hour. Just what globe-trotting the world, as like, behaving like an Arabian king, behaving like a merchant of Venice, behaving like somebody who comes from the family of Queen Elizabeth. If your friend Akufuado is a good citizen, and then one on sunam a real Ghana for home children, and about Luxembourg or Bejibosia, and about Luxembourg, about Bejibosia, $80-something million. Is he a good citizen? Is he a good citizen? We have gold, diamond, boxer, manganese. Nana Wabusa won't say, Sikanwa, ya good year, Sikani, and a fahin, at the end of the year. Nothing to show. And why do we pay taxes? We pay taxes because we need good roads. Have you asked yourself the taxes we paid last year? Did we get the good roads? Have you asked yourself the taxes we paid last year? Did we get schools? Have you asked yourself, Akufuado nkwa by Busame Husa Nane Busa Husa, schools are who do assign Akufuado Wesi? Akufuado by Busa Nana, national grid, electricity, a sign megawatt, a sign or the national grid. Waba Jinawa Nano, Usu. Yesterday you were moaning. Yesterday you were shouting and screaming and crying. Say ECG farmer a friend is saying, with electricity, as I say, when you must say, we gadget. A buy the see a gadget in your papa. No, we sound Ghana for no more brown, almost television. ECG, after say, almost a fine crime, soon almost fast for me no television back. Aya would your fasten up aquafan call for baby. One moment a so many a friend is saying a crobber Odumasi, you do moment can how many almost 1 month and I won't say what you could one way. Oh, Baby Janawa by a PR, my friend say Akufuado. Nana, oh, body I bear address as a politician. You see, I him for a politics. Then so we party and Nana, ya the Bemau. You see, give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and unto Kaiser what belongs to Kaiser. And to we are who Caesar, the Bemau says Caesar. We are who Kaiser, the Bemau says Kaiser. And as a Sebio, ya who saw him, ya the Ohini Boo, and a Ohini at the Bemau. Obian Strobia, if we ask now your Tiemuno, Ghana and your Pesa Ghana, ye, and unti and Mon Ferry. Adia Chadia saying, I Ghana and Eugenics will be too quiet free, a friend say Ghana. Menoka say, a friend is saying, over 75% Ghanaians episode to quiet free Ghana, Equat now be manso. Are you not ashamed as a king? And I'll born home some Nanesa and taking in me, men I will go more diamond will be. And light off NSS, coastal SS as anti-mine for me a coastal business. And light off SS and go for Jima. Hey, Nana, into your way until they also won't you. Until they also won't tell you. But you are asking the Ghanaian to be a good citizen. Have you also asked the leaders, the legislature, the executive to also cut down their cost? Look at the way Akufuado is spending millions of dollars. From 6 months, a free 6 months, a free June as a July, Akufuado are renting your friends a luxurious jet. Abegina be catch the Ghana for say we should pay taxes because taxes need to be amai. What about the ones that we have paid? What about the taxes that we have paid many years? Nana, the taxes that we have paid, yes, basically. What have these leaders done with the taxes are yet? For many years, Nana, you taxes, direct and indirect. Ukoto a voltic mineral water cry you tax. Obi di nneɛma be free habo beba ye the tax. Ye taxes bebre. Have you asked yourself those questions? When you are asking the citizens to pay tax, when you are asking Ghanaians to become good citizens, equally ask the executive to also spend the money wisely. Because we have executives who are fools, who do not spend the money wisely. We have executives who do not spend money wisely, who do not cut their coat according to their size. Why must we suffer? We give them everything. We give them everything. We give them V8. We give them S-Gracia. We give them free electricity. We give them free fuel. We give them everything. We give them housing. We give them bungalows. They sleep inside for free. Why don't you also ask them? Is it because Akufo-Addo is your friend? Why don't you also ask Akufo-Addo that Ghana for taxes no? A day accountability ben amubuama Ghana for. And I know a friend is saying, Oforiata, I know the message on number one candidate for hell. They be a washa white, and so one can correct. Now no Muhammad catcher was on audio a Akufo-Addo, my friend is saying, Oforiata the criminal. Ne yesi Muhammad ye wonye, ne yesi Muhammad ye wonye. Nanso sa na be the minimum say Akufo-Addo ba ye de nana, ono kra de adutwem. Ono kra de oye criminal. Ono kra de oye mafia. Uko friend say achi mafia na ne buof because he knows that he is a mafia. A mafia pe ana name kra esu a. Ono de obey so live your friend is saying extravagant life. Look at the way the president is behaving. Look at the way the president is behaving. In an era of COVID-19, how many taxes Akufo-Addo Nkwabai were introduced over 7 taxes? How much do we pay the salary of the teacher? How much do we pay the salary of the Ghanaian who is a nurse, who is a laboratory technician? How much do we pay our doctors? How much do we pay our friends, our civil servants? Nana, hey, ube jiwani so. Ebe ka chere wo ba won te say be politician. Abaya the spokesperson for MPP. Nana, ebe jiwani so. And nobody is afraid. Because only the truth will set man free. Because somewhere I read that wisdom should tell our leaders not to live such lives. Look at the way Akufo-Addo is spending the natural resources money. Where were you, Nana, when Akufo-Addo collapsed the bank? Where were you when Akufo-Addo was collapsing UT Bank? Where were you when Akufo-Addo was collapsing Comrade Force Bank? Where were you when Akufo-Addo was collapsing Dr. Endum's bank? Where were you? Today you have found your voice. Today you want to come and talk. Today you want to be a spokesperson. Now which na one your friends say, "Ubekatra say, and now a friend say, what see the speech amount of a king kind speech, just one king kind." And then the about say, what has changed? We need consistency. Nana, be consistent with your message. Be consistent. And you say, "No, can say no, what can say?" All that we are calling for is that be consistent. Be consistent. Yeni abrio nana. Yeni abre ye pay money ye. Show the way you gonna for my bre. Show the way you gonna for my ebre. Don't you see it? Don't we have any feelings for our women? What has the Ghanaian woman done to us to deserve such a friend is saying a lifestyle? The amount of money Akufo-Addo spending is £14,000. And was so back Kumasi Jumnia the Abache. Say, Mamma Jinamo Franco di Jan, Kabu, a Jan for Swebeba. Adana Mutimu Sumsa. You are calling people to become good citizens. Tell your friend Akufo-Addo to equally become a good leader. Because he also deserves to be good. It is not always about the citizens. They be a F1T. Mono say Ghana for the one I dream when Merenti. Bibi anamo de betu yeso. Near Divia said, hey, see, Yabre. Yabramo. Yabramo no kaka, no yo no. Yabramo no bro for 10 times, one motetimu kumasine, mo July be house, or Mokekano. Yabramo Tom. We are not afraid because we know, sir, this particular era, any videos I hear, we know it is a generational word. We are breaking the generational curse of trauma where we are not afraid to die. We will not be afraid to die. If we do not die, nobody will die and help Ghana build. We will die for Ghana. Prepare yourself. Prepare. What about Otumfour? What about Tofie wa abrochire 3.1 million pounds? What about Tofie wa abrochire 3.1 million pounds? Busanwo se ohene ben no ti ni krom Abu Dhabi he ahemfo o mabeto ajapade e wa Ghana o tete krom wo na maye mo nsam de mo nka no kore mo ka ho bi na okro na ebo no ohene ate se we se odi no kore ma wo man nana kwa akudua me busa wo Otumfour educational fund akosi sen nana Otumfour educational fund na akosi sen aya mo nka no kore aya mo ndi no kore na mo nso so bi mo we look up to people like you. We look up to leaders like you. Leaders that will be selfless. Leaders that will sacrifice. Not leaders that will come and treat us like we are living in slave trade. Even the Alan Clarks do not even treat us like that. Even the Gordon Gotchesberg do not even treat us like that. How much people like you, our own skin color, people that we look up to you. Some of us those days we fight. We do boxing because the name of Otumfour. We defend Otumfour. But today we cannot defend a liar. We cannot defend somebody who promised 88 hospitals and cannot even build one. And then you will still come and then with impunity and with disrespect. No, Baba Beka said, maybe see 111 amamo. Ebe Sydney 111 no. We promising no. When we say bakuwesi. We promising 111 hospitals no. We see. Can ask Otumfour. Now call Otumfour your friend. To also be what? Honest and truthful. Tell Otumfour to also be a good leader. Because good citizens also deserve good leaders. If you want us to be good citizens, we also deserve good leaders. And that is what we deserve. We are not afraid, oh. We are not afraid. You can send your mercenaries. We are not afraid. The day they gave birth to me, God knew what the job I would do. And God knows the day I will die. And God knows the way I'm crying before so I'm a views. Say woman who kwanya. Na wo ma ye ahemfo wo ya ho ohene a ye be respect so ohene but wo ya ho say ye MPP political man a spokesperson for MPP we will address you like Kwakudua ye address so say Otumfour Nana ye address so say Krobia Asante Kotoko with all respect to Sikeja. I respect Sikeja, but the moment I be shifted from Sikeja to Eye Kwakudua, the PRO for MPP, we address you as such. You go to your taxes now. No taxes bebrebe ayetu dey na dey aye e kwan be na aye. Schools are who do say yes. Hospitals are who do say yes. Ghana for bre. Aren't you people ashamed that every day, the news is reporting that the Africa wants to come to Europe? Aren't you people ashamed? Aren't you people ashamed of yourselves? Look at the way Ghanaians are suffering. We started with countries like Singapore, Malaysia. Today, look at where Singapore is. A country with no natural resources. Today, go to Singapore and see. Country with natural resources. Go there and see. Go there and Kwakudua. A country like Singapore with no natural resources. Let us go there. It is because of good leadership. They sacrificed. They were selfless. They meant well for their people. They were not just flying and spending 14,000 pounds 1 hour. Do you know what 14,000 pounds 1 hour can do for the women and children at Aswasi? Do you know how much that 14,000 can do for our people at Keta? Do you know how much that 14,000 pounds can do? If you are calling for us to be good citizens, equally ask them to be good leaders. We also deserve good leadership. Do you think this is the kind of leadership we want? We want the leadership of the Joe Bidens. We want the leadership like your friend is saying, the Great Britain, where I reside, where I live. Do you think if this country was with bad leadership, top property? We are also calling for good leadership. If you are saying that the citizens should pay their taxes, yes. But we are calling for good leadership. Let them give us good leadership. A good leader does not travel 14,000 pounds when there is COVID-19. A good leader cut their code according to their size. When Nyerere became president, when Paul Magufuli became president for Tanzania, now called Tanzania, he exhibited what? A life, a sacrifice life. Look at Otumfour. In Papua, a baby size shoe. And so Penyama Kessie. Or Penyama Kessie, they want us to worship them. We are not going to worship you people, oh. Ghana belongs to all of us. And if you are calling for good citizens, we are also calling for good leadership. Leadership like you people. That is what we need. We need leadership. Enough of this kind of matriculal kind of come and then you come and lie to the people and then we, hey, nobody is afraid anymore. Nobody is afraid anymore. Nobody is afraid. Look at the place we live. And of course, Antimemu, I couldn't go here in the animal. Obiesu. And as Antimai so much to Abenu. And as Antimai, instead of us to tell a Kufuado to say he will live well, no. Babejana Babese and the end to your taxes that we should be a good citizen. Who Otumfour Kwekudia. Nana who Nana Kwekudia. Educational fund, Nakosi say. Who Otumfour educational fund, Nakosi say. What one among Kano Kreo Kronimo. And our Danamo, a friend says sycophant and hypocrites and parasites. One Kano Krentina Ghana, and watch it. Kwa he krobi ti sa Singapore. Ukwa wa weni beji. Kwa he krobi ti sa Malaysia. Ukwa wa weni beji. Because their forefathers work hard. Why can't you leaders also work hard for us? Leadership modi instead some of man korana nam papa we aduane so na korana di nam papa no. Ari nam akese no. Ghana pe ana opanyini ni fufuo besu ana de nam bebre gu so chabam. Na akwara ne de yama ne namba akumi wa no opanyini na akwara no na hia protein. Opanyini ne akwara no na hia protein. Modi amose modi ejimie nko na mbati kromo mbeye. Empanfo amoti kromo modi ejimie nko a. Ahemfofo ajimie, ayi asofofo jimie, ayi judiciary jimie, executive jimie, legislature jimie, dodo no a jimie nko a. Ekrobia nkoso bia na jimifo ne doso se anyansafo. Ghana ye nkoso because jimifo doso se anyansafo. Ekro abenya anyansafo wo mu no, ekro ne koso. Ekro etimu a jimiefo nko a, jimifo nko a he obi krom nso na ebugu no. Enso ye se abangba ben ekọ efe ne se Dubai. Hwe kro aboa we kona kochi aboa we behu ne yebeka akere we beka akere say don't come and endanger aboa no kra ewo ayi your friends ewo human right ewo animal right aboa no kra wo animal right insuo na ebugu no kona ko he bontebo kona ko he chilinga insuo kro mu nya bennom motiti kro mu na madane mo ho empanyimfo moti kro mu na madane mo ho empanyimfo nkwase empanyimfo nko a monwene Munhunu nyansa se amanfo ye omu kuro mu ye enti enso ye de enye ye kuro ni ye ejimi enko ha ma menka bebi nchiro ma menchiro ade nta ho sa ade we be fi say life o ekuro na efe ne UK nso na etwa nwa hia ana etwa canal da ha enti se nso ni yiri eba ekuro ni mu a na ye bie canal no na aba inland lake enti we mu na ye man made lake asada na ye sane nso yiri wo kuro ni mu a embe fa nipa motewo yetimi tena wa amansuo ebe free Burkina Faso na be fa ye nuanum ete northern region obi ehunu nyansa se be create a friend say canal ana for irrigational purposes ejimifo amoti kromo o sorry abegina be say a good citizen pay tax. Good leadership also make sure they cut cost, they cut their coat according to your size. We also have good leadership. We deserve good leadership, Nana. Who pray for good citizen. We are also calling for good leadership. When they give us good leadership, we also give them good citizen. Oh, you think people like that should come and deserve things. When you come here and then you meet the Queen of England. See the way the Queen behave. Look at the sons and daughters of the Queen. And go for me no me ebi na ekon. Oba kromu abehwum sa abrofo e deserve better. Hwe nkora we mo. Nkora we mo ne no mo ye adwuma. Why the way amoti kromu kama. Ye ti kromu na ye de sebio jimie nko an ye mpanfo ne de jimie nko a. You are coming to call for good citizen. Call them, tell them to also become good leaders. The day they will give us good leadership, we will also become good citizens. Your tier taxes are up to Kumasi to Accra, Kumasi to Ouagadougou. Not even double road. Ojai, Singapore. They don't have any natural resources. Not even a single one. But go and see. Go and see Singapore. Not even one single natural resource. Just Omunibi. What they have is human resource. And that is why the country has been built. What do you say? If the people want us to lead